This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Miranda Blah. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh inaugurated a newly constructed office building of all Jiribam working journalists union via video conferencing from the Cabinet Hall of Chief Minister's Secretariat yesterday. In his speech, the Chief Minister said that once a neglected area in the past, Jiribam has now become a key location and the western corridor of the state. There were lots of inconveniences when the state mainly relied on Imphal-Dimapur highway. However, the situation has drastically changed after the Jiribam-Imphal road was revamped, he added. Moreover, railway is expected to reach Imphal via Jiribam soon, he said, and added that people and the media of Jiribam should play key roles in the strict enforcement of inner-line permit system by remaining vigilant and promptly informing the authority whenever any wrongdoing happens. Northeastern Hill University observed the National Unity Day at its main campus in Shillong yesterday to commemorate the 145th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man of India. The program was attended by the members of Nehru fraternity, including the Pro-Vice Chancellor and the Registrar. Recalling the immense contribution of Sardar Patel for unification of various princely states of India post-independence, Professor S.K. Srivastava, the Vice-Chancellor, in his speech spoke about the essence and the need of unity, integrity and solidarity of every citizen for the sovereign nation. He also emphasized on commitment of all for the unification and security of the country at all times. Former ruler of Hima Sora in Meghalaya's East Khasi Hills district, Duan Singh Siem has been recognized as a great tribal chief of Hima Sora and an intellectual of Khasi community. The conferment of title to the great and intellectual Duan Singh Siem, the then tribal chief of Hima Sora, was adopted by the Executive Dorbar of Hima Sora yesterday in a function held at the office of Hima Sora in Sora under strict observance of health protocol issued by the government. Speaking on the occasion, the speakers lauded the role of Duan Singh Siem, who did not join the tribal chief of Hima Nongklao in the arms uprising against the British imperialism in Khasi Hills. They also termed the signing of agreement between Duan Singh Siem of Hima Sora and David Scott as a big political diplomacy that benefited the people of Hima Sora. Duan Singh Siem knew that taking up arms against the mighty and powerful British Empire would only bring suffering to the people, the speaker said. Nagaland's COVID-19 tally has crossed 9,000 mark as 102 fresh positive cases were reported yesterday. Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangnupom in a tweet informed that 84 cases were reported from Dimapur, 16 in Kohima and 2 in Mokokchung district. Besides, 146 patients have recovered so far. The recovery rate in the state has improved to 81.51% with a total of 7,375 recovered persons. In Manipur, 4 persons expired due to COVID-19 in the past 24 hours, thus increasing the total fatality due to the pandemic in the state to 168. On the other hand, 230 persons, including 13 personnel of the Central Armed Police Force, were confirmed as new COVID-19 positive cases in the past 24 hours in Manipur, thus making the total count of positive cases so far in the state to 18,502. Among fresh positive cases, 217 are locals and do not have travel history. They are suspected to be infected through local transmission. Journalist Forum Assam mourned the untimely demise of journalist Pradip Kr Gogoi, who breathed his last on Friday due to certain health issues. The former NETV DY 365 and Prime News correspondent at Duliajan died at Dibrugarh Hospital. He left behind his father, wife, a son and a daughter. 9 years back, Gogoi accompanied city-based acclaimed journalist Rajiv Bhattacharya in a media assignment to the rebel base inside Myanmar to interview Alpha leader Paresh Bora and NSCN-K chairman SS Kaplang. They succeeded in the mission to interact with the top militant leaders at Taga near Chindwin River. However, some vested interests spread rumor that both of them were detained by the Burmese forces from somewhere in Myanmar-China border areas. However, later it was found that the news about their detention was not based on facts. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from the Shillong station of All India Radio. Have a nice day.